Okay, y'all, let's get ready to head to the airport. It's been cute, Phuket, but we are headed to Bangkok. So let's get ready, y'all. Get ready with me for Bangkok. First things first, of course, was the shower. Next is to get the skincare going on. Don't bring my full skincare on vacation, but of course you gotta hydrate that skin before you hit that airplane. Then after you hydrate that skin, once you hit that airplane, what you should have did before you hopped in the shower, which I didn't do. I hopped in the shower first because I am running late for the airport. But then you have to brush your teeth. I don't like to use the ones with fluoride, so I get the fluoride free when I travel. I also pack a toothbrush, but because I already packed up everything, because I am running late, luckily DoubleTree always has a toothbrush, and of course I have my toothpaste that I always carry on my carry-on. So time to brush the teeth and wash the face. Don't like to film that, but you'll see me after. Okay, this lighting kind of sucks, but this is why I'm gonna put my makeup on here at this desk. But yeah, you have to have your deodorant. I use this one because it is something free. It's all natural deodorant, but that's what I use for my deodorant. If anybody wanted to know, of course you gotta be first to that at the airport. All right, now it is time to get this skincare popping so we can get on this plane. Cause like I said again, I am running late. Now I don't pack my full cream that I put on my face, but yeah, I'll probably show y'all that another time. But again, like I said, we are on a mission. So let's get it started. First things first, you gotta hydrate that skin. Y'all, this is something new that I'm trying. It's called a whole body deodorant. I like to put it on any areas that I think might, get a little, taut on that plane ride, because you're touching and feeling on everybody. So yeah, I tried it on my skin. I'm gonna try it and see how it is. It's my first time trying it, so I had brought it out here with me, but I never did try it because I use my own body stuff that I bring from home, but I did want to try it. So let's see what it does. Next things next. Okay, next things next, real quick. Like I said, we are on a time crunch. Is, again, skincare. This right here by Laura Mercier is the skin tint, but it also has SPF, which is a plus because I am going to another hot destination in Bangkok. So I'm gonna put this on, and it also gives you that foundation type look, put together look. Usually, and what I didn't show y'all, before I put that on, I usually put on a primer to blend it all together, but I didn't put a primer on today because I don't know why. Like I said, I am in a hurry. So usually I put on a primer, but I did not put the primer on before I put that on. But I just used a fluffy, I don't know what brush this is, but it is a foundation brush by Studio Collections, and that's what I use to put it on. Next thing that I put on is my concealer, because like I said, I do not wear foundation most of the time when I travel. So I put a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes, right above here, right here on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow. I put some on my smile lines. Don't put none on my chin. I usually blend it in with a little stippling brush. I blend it in everything else, but I put a little bit more underneath my eyes. I want to leave it a little tacky, so when I do blend it in, it makes sure it's seamless and gives it that bright eye. So we're going to come back and do that, and we're going to let that go. But while we're letting that go, y'all, we're going to go ahead and contour our face. Usually I don't do this all the time, but I'm doing it today because we're going to get to our destination kind of early. And when we get to our destination kind of early, I'll be put together and ready to go. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of that under there, and I'm gonna blend that in with my e.l.f. Brush, and we on to the next step. Okay, y'all. Next, like I said, we are running a little behind, and now I got a bad glare. So hold on one second. Let me get that glare out. Told y'all this lighting is not the best. However, the next thing we're gonna do is our Fenty Beauty to conceal that contour that I put on my face, and it's the thick matte that I use. Most of the time I use the Mocha Mami in the summer vacation, when I go on summer vacations, but this time I'm not using Mocha Mami. Okay, next I'm going to use this duo, which is the Lash Brow and the the lash and the brow, and I go ahead and put this on my brows and put it on my lashes, and yeah, easy peasy. Next, I do the liner. I line my top lid and my bottom lid, and then I go back in and I do that last coat of concealer. And after I do that last coat of concealer, I go ahead with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I go ahead and set where I put that concealer at. And I didn't have to worry about any creasing underneath the eyes because I just did that last bit of concealer. And after I did that last bit of concealer, the rest of the parts don't really crease on my face. The rest of the parts don't crease on my face. I don't know if I was loud enough, but when I put in that last bit of concealer under the eyes, it took away anything that did crease. So stay tuned, we're gonna put it all together. I got one special little thingamajiggy, and that is my blush. A little bit above the roses of the cheeks to give you back some color. And once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and put it all back together. What I do to lock it all back in place, I do my Studio Fix. I take it, push very brightly on the brush it all together, get it all together, bring it on home, put that away, take my Charlotte Tilbury, spray it on down, let it melt on down like that. And while that Charlotte Tilbury is melting on down, because I'm running late, I go ahead and put on that lippy, and all I'm gonna do is put on, I really wanted my gloss, but girl, you know when you start packing up stuff, you cannot find your gloss. But I think I did find it. There go my gloss right there. I'm gonna put it on after this, but I just get myself a little bit of color. We go ahead and put a little bit of color on. I'm about to put on my clothes, y'all, but this is too much. Put a little bit of color. After you put a little bit of color, then you go ahead and you take your lip gloss. You like it down there. Not too much color. Like I said, this lighting is horrible. Then I take my one side spray. Y'all, I just found this one side spray. I was using my Morphe, but my Morphe is so big. But I take this one side, lock it all down. If you don't want your makeup to move, try it. Put it on down, let it all in there. And while I'm doing that, I just start packing everything else up like so. And then I'm gonna come back with y'all with my final look. Now that we have put on our outfit, we're gonna go ahead and put on this jean jacket, because you know you got to have that jean jacket going, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna put on earrings because it is a hour flight. You do have to have your sunnies. We're gonna go here. Got to have your Apple Watch. Gotta make sure I have to pack up all the cords. Probably gotta get all that. He went downstairs real quick because you know your girl is taking forever, you know. And what I carry and keep close to me is another bag of my lotion. Gotta pack my camera equipment and put on those shoes. And after that, y'all, this is pretty much the finishing look to run to this airport because your girl is late. Okay, let's try again. All right, this is final look. Don't pay it no mind, y'all. Don't pay none of that. My strings, my bags, all that stuff over there, no mind, because when you pack it and ready to leave, it gets like that sometimes. So here we go. I'll see y'all at the airport. Peace. Okay, I don't think it would be fair if I didn't show y'all the full look on this mirror, even though I'm running out of here and, you know, your girl is late.